Sex.
Hello. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. If you are new here, tell a friend, tell your cousin, your auntie, your mommy, your mammy, whatever. Anyway, so today I am trying something that I haven't done in like over more than 7 years. Okay, so today I am going to dye one of my weaves, kind of like blondish color. Now when I tried this last time, I let it stay too long, but I think I can do it better this time. I have the products already. I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of scared. So the goal is to dye. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the last weave that I colored blonde, and it wasn't as dark as this braids, but it was kind of blonde. It wasn't too blonde because clearly I don't know how to get my hair glued in, so it still had to look natural. I have blonde in right now, blonde braids, and to me it kind of looks natural. I know, you know, black, us dark skinned girls, we kind of hesitate to try certain colors, and it took me a while to actually start putting blonde in my hair. I wasn't gonna dye my hair blonde because my hair is actually like jet black. My natural hair is jet black, and it barely gets seen because I don't have time to do this natural hair. I'll be having too many hairstyles. But anyway, I'm excited. I really hope I don't F this up, because if I do this right, it'll be amazing. My only thing is this though. Once this is done and this comes out correct, announcement to all of my friends and family. Listen, hold your ears and listen. And excuse my robe, I'm home, honey, so I get comfortable. Listen well. If this hairstyle comes out right, I don't want to hear none of y'all say, Carol, can you dye my wig for me? If I say yes to doing it, I'm gonna need you to sign a contract that says if I F up and I mess up so badly that I messed up your expensive weaves, I will not be reliable. I will not be liable, sorry. I will not be liable, and you're not gonna ask me to pay for it, because I'm gonna look at you like you boo-boo the fool. But I hope nobody asks me, because I only experiment on things that belong to me, because I can't beat my own ass. And I'm sure you might think you might beat my ass, but we don't even want that to happen. So please just don't ask me, you know, but finger crossed for me. Catch a crazy thing is, I don't have a wig stand. So I had to improvise. And like my spot is carpet, so I had to put something on the floor just in case something's happened, right? Because, you know, I want my deposit back. So I'm gonna go by step what I do. Now I just want to let y'all know, disclaimer, I'm not no professional. I have a lot of talent and skills in this person of me, but I'm not a professional. So I hope you enjoy it. If I did something wrong, yeah, I think I should try it next time, let me know. Maybe somebody else would take that advice, because I barely dye hair blonde. It's been like so long, but I would love to see the feedback. So with further ado, I hope you like this video, and I hope the weave actually comes out great. But I also know that this is gonna be a day or two process for me, because I'm gonna go get ready and go to bed, because I gotta work tomorrow. So, you know, the plus of living alone. Well, I don't live alone, so don't even try me. I don't live alone. I got Bob, Alexa, say hi.
Hello.
Play with me if you think you're gonna roll up on me. I got Bob and Susie in the corner, and I got Alexa over here. So anyway, finger crossed for me. Guys, so all my years, I do not own a wig stand, so I had to improvise. Look at that chair. I have rubber on the floor because I have carpet, and I'm not trying to mess it up. And as you can see, I have all the products here that I need for the weave dye. Wish me luck. Because I don't want to butcher the names of the products, I'm gonna list all of them in the description. As you can see, I mixed everything together. I sectioned the hair. Like I said, I didn't have a wig head, so it was kind of like hard. Make sure you have on gloves, people. Gloves. I sectioned the hair. I parted it. I used my house stuff, which is the aluminum foil. I tried to be as thorough as possible, and I also try to be consistent. Um, as you guys can see here, as you bleach, the weaves are changing colors, but you always have to let it sit. The first time I did it, I allowed the bleach to sit in for at least 30 minutes. But I went in to check and make sure, like I said. As you can see right here, it's done, it's washed, it's conditioned. But again, I'm applying the black into the roots because my natural color is black, so I don't want to be, walk around here with a blonde root, which is not true. The next step, obviously, condition well, people, because one thing you have to understand, when you are bleaching, you are basically killing something. Once you condition, you let it sit for a little bit, you are basically bringing it back alive. So let's bring back this weaves, this expensive behind weaves alive, okay? So fortunately, the color came out looking orange. That's not the hair I wanted. So I'm gonna bleach it again. I'm gonna do the whole process again. Put it in my powder, the developer. As you can see, guys, I'm gonna list it, okay? I didn't like the color. Like, I hate that the hair came out looking orange. So what I gotta do? If you don't succeed, keep on trying again, try again. And as you can see, guys, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. So I went back to the beginning, and boom, voila, we gonna dye it all over. Now, while I was doing this, I was getting nervous because I kept thinking, like, Jesus, please don't let me burn this hair like I did with the other hair. And also, guys, it took me like 2 days because I have a job, so I had to do it little by little. As you can see, I went through the process all over again. I used the same product. I used the same color, you know, things that I need step by step, the developer. And I'm not gonna lie, at some point I said F it to the developer. Why? Because these stuffs are not cheap. Them things, and them little bleaching powder used to cost like $2, $3 back like 5 years ago. Why it cost like almost $8? I was getting so annoyed. Like, I spent a couple of dollars on this bleaching product, but I knew if I had it professionally done, I was gonna spend way more than what I did. So I was just praying to the Lord Jesus Almighty that somehow I become a professional in this dying stage of bleaching my hair, because one of the weaves that I had did was a birthday hairstyle that I was gonna do for my 30th birthday. And when I tell you, I was not getting what I wanted, and I was getting annoyed at the color and the results. So after dyeing both hair 2 times, the color still was looking orange to me. I was seeing the little blonde streaks, whatever you say, that little lines of blondes in the hair, but it was not the color I wanted. And one thing about me, if I don't want it, I don't want it. I'm gonna find a way to get another thing done. I'm gonna find another way. So what I had to do it again for the 3rd time. And at this point, I just know somehow I was gonna figure it out. As you can see, I have the long hair and I have the short hair. And baby, when I tell you, my fingers and toes were all crossed on the 3rd time, because after the 3rd time, if it didn't come out how I wanted, I was about to say F it. But let me tell y'all something. I tried, I didn't give up, and boom, voila. To show you guys the hair. It has been stored, and I am feeling it. Okay, it took me a while to get to this color, but I am in love with you. No, but seriously though, like, even the cut, I was surprised I was able to cut it well without any assistance. Usually one of my friends who will like use their razors to like, but they're not here. They live in a whole different state. And I am so proud of myself. And when I tell you, this is the 2nd time I've actually dyed my hair blonde, and I'm gonna show you guys the other wig that I made. But right now, let's just embrace.
This one I